Good evening. Today is the 5th. Today is Sunday the 5th, 2022. The time now is 10. Oh, good me. 10:22, 10:29 p.m. I was doing a video of what's been going on this week, but I didn't keep enough good notes, so I'm not going to post that video. But I did begin to talk on these new chaoses that's out making people sick. Um, I just want to say, please, please, please be very, very, very careful. I know people want their freedom. They want to be able to get out and walk, get out and go to work, get out and take care of business. But this thing is dangerous. And I know back in the day when they had the smallpox, a lot of people died from that. And this new thing is similar to the smallpox. But what I read, it said it turns into smallpox or causes smallpox. But this thing with the children, with the liver, I really don't know what that is. I don't know if it's coming from the children taking the fix or what. Only thing I can say, don't just run and take no fix. See if there's anything that can be done over the counter that can help keep your distance from people. You know, we have to use our common sense and pray to the Lord to give us revelation, because these people really is going way out. They pulling out everything they can pull out, every trick, every trap that they can pull out to hurt us. And these are people that we trusted, people that we believed in, people that we will leave out our house and go vote for. And they want to hurt us and do us harm. Uh, look at the energy that's on in this house. Just look at the energy. Look at over there on my clothes thing. Now, this is my bedroom. And I'm sitting with my feet on the floor and my feet are burning. I was trying to video the thing that happened since Thursday, because I really hadn't been. I'm getting slow at doing that, because I don't have the energy. These people just be attacking me so, and then it's not just at night that they sending this stuff to my body. This all during the day, no matter where I sit at, they seem to know, and I could slightly feel it coming up. Now today, it's like puffs. I could feel puffs of it hitting the chair. So that I just don't know what these people are doing, what their agenda for doing what they do. You know, all I know is what I feel, what I'm going through, what we as people, what we all are going through. And there's something in here, and this keep me sneezing, keep my nose stopped up. The day I was just sitting where I normally sit, because I had to change my spot where I was sitting. Now they just started attacking me in the new spot. And I just kept getting hit in my top of my head, and it felt like I had a fever, but I know I don't have no fever. And I could tell him, I could look at anytime I look at my neck and my neck is just sagging, I know I've been under heavy attack. I have to really moisturize my skin. with heavy moisture. I have to moisturize. And then when I do that, they hit me even harder. You know, anytime they see me doing something, which they monitor me, they in those, I can't think of it. The name is one of those, like a warehouse with computers all the way around. This is what these people do. Just watch, watch, watch. I mean, it's just crazy. What you people do. Just, I don't understand why people want to do this to American citizens, and then they got people coming over here from other countries. It's crazy. But I did see a video today. This guy, I don't know if he was from Jamaica or from Africa, where he was from, but he said he been seeing dreams, and the dreams was something's going to happen around a celebration when people shoot fireworks. And I know the 4th of July is coming up. Only time I know when people shoot fireworks is during the 4th of July and New Year's Eve. And he said a building is going to collapse. And people from another country who's here, who live here. And I heard a prophet is talking about this too, about um, Russians are already here. They live here. You know, they've been Americanized. And things are going to happen here. So we don't need to be sick. And then these people are attacking. We really just, that go to show that our president is a terrorist. Because they the one doing this. With Dr. Fauci, Bill Gates. These people are the one that's doing this stuff. These scientists ain't just doing it on their own. They being told to do it. So we really, I mean, they could just do anything to us and just have us sick. And just sick, you know, to the point where we can't even do nothing. Look at my sister. She can do nothing. They did this to her. They did this to her. Because she didn't know what was going on. Then the people that's close to her, surrounding her, were doing this to her. Because they wanted to take her money. Their ex-husband, and he was her ex-husband when he was doing this to her. Because I didn't even know she would let him back in her life. And we went there, me and my other sister, we went there one day, and he had a little case with some vials in it. And she come out the room just shaking. Constant, the whole time we were there, she shaking. But she put us out the house. She put us out because he said something to my sister, and she went off on him. And she put us out. But she didn't know that we had done went to the courthouse to take our papers to get her, to take her to court, to get her away from him. Because that was her ex-husband. They done been divorced over 20 years, and he coming back in her life when she really sick to take her money. Knowing he didn't care nothing for her. After their son died. And then he come because no money was left to him. But he got over $200,000 out of her account. Then try to put it on me. And like I told everybody, if I took her money, I have a house for one thing, $200,000. I have a car for another thing. That's one thing I would have did. If I was able, when my son died, I had to come up with the money. I didn't get no military, no nothing. I had to get a loan because I lost my insurance policy that I had, trusting, trying to help black people. Because I had been having insurance on my children since they were born. And this guy, he was a deacon in the church. Let him talk me into, let him get my policy where he can write me up a new policy and add that policy because it had cash value to it. Me with my dumb self believing people. And then he cashed it in and kept the money. So when I got the new policy, I didn't see no signs of my money on that policy. So I wrote the head people. They fired his behind too. I write a letter in a minute. They still try to accuse my granddaughter of stealing when they were the ones stealing. The one that was trying to accuse my granddaughter of stealing, he was the one stealing. I wrote to the man that owned the restaurant. And so they he sent them my letter. So he gonna call to the house. I had to tell him off. He hung up on me. Then we're trying to get my granddaughter to come back to work. No, you're not going back to work there. So then I went there. He told me, is that your grandma? She said, yeah, you want to talk to her? You want to talk to me? They won't talk to me. I don't be playing around when you trying to hurt people. You know, I'll take mess off of you sometime. So you trying to, she trying to work. She want to work. Two young black girls, they trying to put it, and the people that was stealing weren't even black. But they're gonna put it on the two black girls, and the other black girl, she had children, little children. Had the FBI, I'm not the detectives after her. So I had to write a letter to the head people and let them know who was stealing. Because they didn't even have access to the safe. How they gonna steal something out of a safe? Don't be playing around with people. These young girls trying to work and y'all trying to be the fool. I done wrote a lot of letters, tell you the truth. I'll write a letter in a minute. I might can't talk that good and carry my words, but I can write. And if there's a word I don't know how to spell, I got dictionaries. Even spell check. Now that light is on out there. Look at it. Oh, it just went off. Somebody out either. I believe if it was an animal, that animal would go where you can see it. I think there be people out there because these lights keep going off. He might be over in the other yard because the other light didn't go off. It don't be going off. It's just it be overpowering the camera lights. And I got to get it moved. I want to get a camera put on the sides of the house. Because I keep hearing something up there in that ceiling. In some kind of way, I might need to put it on top of the house, tell you the truth. That I had told them to put it on the side of the house. Not where it be shining on my neighbors, but shining in our yard. And if you get their yard, oh well. Quit trespassing. But I didn't come on here to talk about all that. I just want to tell y'all to be careful. And the children, how all the children getting this thing that's like hepatitis, I don't know, something happening to the livers of the children after, and I'm wondering, is it coming from the fix? That's why I'm telling y'all, quit doing stuff to your children. Just keep your children home. Take time with your children. Homeschool your children. People so busy wanting to get rid of their children and sending them to death. Sending them right on to death. That'll just keep your children home. They won't be able to catch nothing if you keep them home because they ain't gonna be around nobody but you. And you be home, keep your mask on your faces. If you ain't got no computer, get you one. They got them for like $300, and you can get them where that you can make payments. So that's how I got mine. I don't have no lot of money. I make payments. Everything I get, I make payments. Because I don't have it like that where I could just go to the store and get things. Just like this GameStop, and people be telling me to get this and get that. And I don't have the money. My sister got money, and she ain't even got it. Somebody else got it. Just like I told my sister, don't be putting lawyers over her money, because I got a brother that he had mental problems from the military, and the lawyer over his money. He go to get his money, and he got it. His ex-wife and the lawyer got the money. He had been wanting to get his new wife a house, and he gonna tell him he too old to buy a house. How you gonna tell somebody what they too old to do with their money? Cause you done spent it. So my brother from Baltimore, who was a police, had to come down here and get that lawyer straight. I don't need nobody over my money. If I had money, I wouldn't need nobody over it. If I'm a mess over it, this needs to be me doing it, not somebody else. Her dryer messed up. I went on and brought the dryer myself with my money because I didn't feel like going through no whole lot of change with these people because they be pissing me off. They don't like to talk to me though. They don't like talking to me because you're not going to disrespect me. I don't think no more of you than you think of me. Because I had called there one time and I was telling my sister needed a wheelchair because she kept falling. I'm thinking something wrong with where they is now because she wanted that. That's what she wanted. But I realized she was falling on purpose. And she done messed around, and in her mind that she don't want to walk. Now she can't walk. But she did that to herself because she refused to walk, but she could walk. She kept walking around with the blanket around her. When I go in there, she on the floor. Then I realized she's tripping over the cover. But I went on I'm just seeing stuff out there. I don't know what all this crap is that these people got. These witches or either a projector got flying around out there. But anyway, she was telling me that I have to take her to the doctor and let the doctor sign off on it for her Medicare. So I'm letting her know I'm not getting ready to go sit at no doctor office. And these people got this V or this whatever that thing is that they supposed to be having. Sitting around those people for 5 hours. You have to sit there 5 whole hours before they even call you in the back. And then he talked to you 10 minutes. If he talked to you 10 minutes. No, I'm not getting ready to go sit up in no. And I told her I'm not getting ready to go sit up in no doctor office for no 5 hours. for them before they even call me in the bite. When she got money, you got her money. You can buy her a $300 chair. She got plenty of money. And I'm not getting ready to go sit up in no doctor office with all these sick people walking around. The last time I went, this man, well, he would try to make it to the door. Time he got to the door, he just threw up. Everybody come in and walk right in it. I said, now these jokers must be about blind. I know they see all that throw up. Do you think anybody try to get it up? Not they soul try to get it up. He didn't even tell nobody he threw up. He went back and sat down. Then there was all that coughing. No, I'm not getting ready to go sit in nobody's doctor's office. Not for myself. Look at that. All that stuff on my hair. But we can prove what these people doing. Blood tests. It's all, I know it's in our blood. I know it's in our blood. And if anybody really want to know, they come in here and test this house, test every house we lived in, and they'll find that radiation in the house. But anyway, I told her, I said, well, never mind, I'll buy it myself. She thought, no. Click. I hung up on you. Don't be telling me no, but I say, well, I'm going to do it my own money. So she going to call my sister, my other sister, trying to tell her something. So my sister called me and asked me what's going on. So I told her. I said, she don't talk to me that way. I don't have no respect, no more respect for you than you got for me. I said, she not going to be hollering at me, raising her voice at me about my money when I'm telling her, never mind, I'll buy it myself. And that's what I did. I sure did. I brought a dry back for her, but I brought it for this house so we'll have something to use. So I got myself in debt. Because I'm not getting ready to go through all these changes trying to get my sister money from these people. And like I told her, if you'd had any sense at all, when you got that money, you would have brought, the first thing you should have did, brought you a house. You didn't have to be no real expensive house, just a house that is yours, where you don't have to be paying people rent and they let people kill you. She told us she won't buy no house because she's not going to die and leave a house to somebody. Now, how mean can that be? And now you dying in somebody else's house. Because these people care more about money than they do human life. When my son died, I had to get a loan out because I didn't have my insurance no more. Because when I got that new policy and I realized this joker done lied to me, I let that policy go. And then when he died, I didn't have no insurance. So I had to take a loan out. There's no way I could get that kind of money and not buy me a house. You don't even have to. She could have brought like $100,000 house and still have plenty of money left over. But no, she let other people get it, take her money. Letting the wrong people in her life. I'm coming over every week, getting somebody to bring me over. Get here, she got like she didn't want to open the door for me. They try to accuse me of how I'm gonna take your money and I don't even have access to your money. You know, I just got tired of her lying. She was just lying on me so bad. Accusing me of stealing stuff out of her house. Everything she claimed that I stole, we found it hid. She even hid her son because she had him cremated. He hid down in the closet. And she done told them people that I stole it. Lord have mercy. That woman accused me of stealing. So I mean, well, cussing, telling my children to bring her F and this, and I mean, it was just she was just carrying on so bad, telling my children to tell me that. And I don't have her gloves. I got plenty of gloves. Now that's one thing I got all kind of gloves. She was talking about I had stole her gloves that her son brought her. I got leather, real leather gloves, all colors. So I don't need her gloves. I don't need nothing of hers. Not nothing. I got plenty of clothes. I got plenty of shoes. I got pocketbooks over there. You know, I got what I need. I don't have to steal nothing from nobody. My aunt asked me, did I take some? Was I taking stuff off her walls? Well, I ain't even been over there. How I'm gonna take something off her wall when I ain't been there? I mean, she just kept doing stuff like that. And so when we had to go and take all her stuff out of her house, because the lawyer said she can't live by herself. And so we went and got all the stuff, and everything she claimed I stole, we found it. One thing I don't have to do is steal. I done did a pole life, but I ain't never had to steal nothing. Not nothing. This room is full of energy. I don't know where all that energy is coming from. Over there where my clothes is. There is a wall socket. But I had to buy that thing there because my closet was too full. I got plenty of clothes. I just like for my clothes to fit me a certain way. And when they pumped up my stomach, they don't fit like I want them to fit, so they're just hanging in there. All those are shirts. Those are my tops. Except for that right there. Those are clothes I like wear. When I don't feel like looking like nothing, that's what I look like, nothing. I just throw on a pair of old jogging pants and a t-shirt. And if my t-shirt raggedy because something about that washing machine catches it and just tears my t-shirts up. I need to buy me some more. I ain't getting ready to buy no washing machine. I brought a dryer. But that washing machine it's going on 3 years. Because I think we got it in December 2 years ago. So this December make 3 years. So they only make stuff that lasts 3 years. 2 years rather. Because it's getting where it don't want to have ring. I don't want no people coming in here. They perverts. Because the last people came in here looking at it. They left something in the bathroom. Just found. Sitting right there. Like, okay, this is the commode. The towel, the tissue holder right here in front of the commode. And I'm sitting on the commode. I just, how is that? I wish I had threw it in the commode before I realized I should have kept that. I should have kept that and put it in something. That little nasty joker, he come putting something in, because he asked me could he use the bathroom, and I told him yeah. He went in and came back. I said, dog, he didn't wash his hands. I ain't no water running. I didn't hear no water running. And then the other one came. He was attacking me with that dang on remote neural monitoring. These young boys. I mean young. One thing I have talked to younger men. I was young though. I don't know what that thing is. That is not no cat. Is that a rat? A big old rat? Wait a minute. But he know he gets right there at the camera. Double. Let me see. There's all 3 cameras there. I don't know what that is. Let me turn this around so maybe I can catch him. As I was saying, when I was younger, younger guys liked me. And me, I didn't get along with older men because I'm not looking for nobody trying to boss me like they my daddy. But now, that I am older, I don't want no younger man way younger than me. I don't even know if I want a man, period. Cause I don't know. People is, I ain't got time to be arguing and fussing with nobody. I don't want nobody just think I'm supposed to be a maid. Cause I'm not trying to be nobody maid unless you paying me for my work. I don't know what that was. It looked slick. And if it was a rat, that's a big behind rat. Oh, mercy. I sure hope it ain't no rat. That was, oh Lord, had to get a gun and shoot that thing. A rat trap wouldn't he help. It looked slick. I don't know where it went to. I don't know where it went to. Oh, I don't like this. Them thing multiply. You got a time. I don't think them is bugs out there. There might be some bugs, but I think some of that stuff out there, if somebody got projectors, probably somebody on the back of us got projector, and somebody in the front of us got a projector, and they playing them at the same time. Cause there's too much stuff out there. And then the light keep going off. Do you know what go around come around? So one thing, I don't bother people. I don't bother nobody. Look at it. On my clothes. Let me see. In the corners over here. I need to cut that now. I think a lot of this stuff is coming from the ceiling. Look how that panel is. It look like it's yellow and white up there in the ceiling. They're coming down on my clothes. I did get my little cubbies, but they were looking so junky over there. I like nice things. I just don't have the money to buy my taste. My taste is like my mom. My mama had nice, expensive taste. That's why I buy stuff on clearance. Cause I can't see myself paying. I mean, I see women buying shoes for that. Oh, that look like a red. I just saw it again. I'm gonna have to record that thing. That's a big behind. That look like a wood rat. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but it was under my daughter's car. It went over that way. Let it stay over there. But I'm gonna record that thing and see what that is, where I can pause it and see what that is. So I need to get off of here so I can go back in there and record what that was. We got to get some. You can't put no. But the dog don't be in the front yard. We gotta put something down there. If that's a rat, something got to go. So them things. This whole place will be infested with rats. Can't do that. So y'all please be blessed and keep me in prayer. Those who can reach the Lord.